A game changer for South Africa. The opening of this state-of-the-art lab will enable the country to develop chemical processes to manufacture active pharmaceutical ingredients. The world-class laboratory will boost South Africa's pharmaceutical manufacturing capabilities through cutting-edge technology. Higher Education, Science and Innovation and its stakeholders launched the Active Pharmaceutical Ingredients Technology Innovation Cluster. It was introduced at the recently commissioned API Cluster Technology Development Laboratory in Pretoria.
Here we want to make those synthesis technologies commercial. So we would change modify the processes to actually be able to isolate the product in extremely good yields, have very low impurities, and in the end have a commercial process.
South Africa has been importing APIs from Western countries for over 20 billion rand per annum, putting the country at a huge supply risk and trade deficit. The COVID-19 pandemic lockdown led to medicine shortages, and this forced government to prioritize locally manufactured APIs.
COVID caused awareness of self-sufficiency, and that's why the whole idea of localization, I think, is quite important. Africa needs to be able to look after itself.
APIs are the biologically active components used to make finished pharmaceutical products such as tablets and capsules. Work at the lab started in April last year, with many APIs already being tested and manufactured.
I'm actually working on 5-fluorocytosine at the moment. 5-fluorocytosine is a drug that is on the World Health Organization's list of essential medicines. It's an extremely important drug as an antifungal, but it is also an important starting material for the preparation of antivirals such as imtricitabine, as well as anti-cancer drugs.
The lab will be accessible to universities and other stakeholders. This will allow students and upcoming scientists to learn critical skills. South Africa has been struggling for years to manufacture its own APIs due to a lack of proper technologies, but these world-class labs will now bridge that gap.
These initiatives locate clearly within our strategic plan as an organization over the next 5 years, which really emphasize TDS increasing focus less so on supporting projects but on launching industry building initiatives, and I will consider this an important kind of drive towards that.
Deputy Minister for Higher Education, Science and Innovation says locally manufactured APIs will also help with the country's HIV, TB and malaria treatment programs.
Our local manufacturing of active pharmaceutical ingredients has been a priority for our country and government since the large-scale rollout of government-sponsored antiretroviral treatments for HIV/AIDS infected patients. And unsurprisingly, this constituted a huge part of our national health expenditure. And as you would know, we are one of the largest procurers, if not the largest, of ARVs in the world, and certainly 100% of the APIs used to make ARVs are imported.
Locally manufactured APIs will also help attract key investors and ensure fair competitive medicine pricing. South Africa's heavy reliance on API imports led to high healthcare costs, putting a lot of pressure on citizens, at times leading to medicine shortages. The API cluster will reduce medical care costs significantly, create many jobs and boost economic growth. Patricia Fasache, SABC News in Pretoria.